G'day, this is Simon from the Bracketeer at a record-breaking South OC Cars and Coffee. I don't think we've ever seen this number of cars. It's after 9:30 and apparently there is still a line all the way back to the traffic lights coming in, which is insane. Great turnout, but perfect Southern California weather, as you can see behind me. So, you know, to be expected. Even the cars are getting excited, as you can hear. Amazing stuff this morning, some brand new Ferraris, some really cool stuff. Let's swing the camera around and go for a walk. Okay, starting off we have my Camaro, then James's next to Tony's, and then Ferrari next to Davis Ferrari, Ford GT owned by one of our photographers, Jay, and then Lance from Superformance has brought his new Ford GT, very nice. Rolling through the line, more Ferraris through here, down to David's really nice Dino, Michael's beautiful 675 Longtail, another Ford GT here, and then a 458 Italia next to Pete's GT3 Ferrari. Now here is the brand new one I was talking about. This is the brand new model. I guess the last of this body shape, or this chassis, I believe. Really change of look at the rear end of this thing. If you have a look in the back, notice it's got a very, dare I say, a Lotus-ish tail lights on the back, but really nice looking car. This one is really optioned up a long way. Beautiful looking car. Rolling along, we have a Lamborghini next to a McLaren, another McLaren, a lot of them through here, another one, 720S there. This one was here last week, 600 Longtail. I really love this car, not only the fact that it's red, you don't see a lot of, red McLarens like this, but I love that roof scoop, it makes it, and that carbon fibre hood. Another McLaren there, another 600 LT, Porsche. One of the new ZR1s, trying to fight my way through the crowd. It's crazy this morning. Porsche, another Porsche, and a row of them through here. GT3 RS, Lava Orange, a Bentley, Audi R8, Porsche, another Porsche, another one down here, and then finally Cadillac down here. Ferrari next to a Woody, and then some Volkswagen buses through here. Really good to see. Look at them lined up through here. And then another Woody, R35, a couple of them in a row. Previous car of the week winner, that beautiful Beetle. Great condition there. Another Volkswagen bus. This is sort of Volkswagen alley through here. Look at them all. This El Toro High School project vehicle running a Chrysler 318 in the back through a Marine V drive. Really interesting. Beautiful Pontiac Star Chief next to a classic old Falcon 47 Mercury Woody Jaguar, a 32 Coupe running a LS transplant in that. Mercedes, a RX-7, Paul's El Camino F-150 next to a Lamborghini. What a crowd we've got through here. GTO, Mustang, that gold wrap. Good morning, good to see you both.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you, good to see you. Scott and Kathleen, some of our regulars. Mustang. Another Mustang, Robert's Mustang running that Whipple supercharger. Another one there, the guys from Rebel Off-Road. Very cool. And then finally the Elephant Corporation Range Rover down here. This old school hot rod here running a tunnel ramp. Next to it, a little Sunbeam Tiger, very tough motor in that thing. Jeep with a camo wrap on it, RX-7, beautiful 32 Deuce Coupe there. Mustang, another regular, that beautiful Bronco. Another 4-door 32, very nice. Mustang next to a Scion, and next to a really nice looking GTS. Austin Healey 3000, 65 Riviera. Some Corvettes through here, C7s. 3 of them in a row. Beautiful 442 there, one of our regular cars. Very nice looking Corvette sitting there. Another Corvette, another one through here. In fact, a row of them through here. Different generations, always good to see. A Challenger, very nice, next to this beautiful Chevy truck that's been a car of the week winner previously. Really nice looking Plymouth there, very nice to see. A Porsche, a couple of them side by side. Chevelle 427, it sounded tough when that thing came in. Mercedes, Bronco, Lotus, Acura NSX, Porsche, Jaguar in that beautiful British racing green. Nice little BMW there, good colour. Volkswagen, Beetle oval window too, which is good to see. Nice little Lotus here. And then finally this Chevy van that's also been a car of the week winner. Thunderbird, Porsche. Camaro, another Porsche here. Little Land Cruiser there. I think that's an 80 series. A Viper, Toyota, Grand Wagoneer. Next to a couple of Mustangs there. Another little Austin Healey. That looks like a Jensen Healey there, yep. And then a Volkswagen here. Very nice looking 68 Camaro here. Just got to point out the rubber on the back of that thing. Oh my goodness, that thing is serious. Just trying to see what size those tyres are. They're Mickey Thompson's on there. Can't see the size, but huge. Absolutely huge. Next to it, Thunderbird. Very nice. Then this beautiful GS that we've seen here before. Check this thing out. So original, all the original paperwork, order forms and everything on it. Very, very nice. This Nova Yenko tribute car. Galaxy 69 Camaro. A really nice looking Chevy there. A 67 RS. Bob's Corvette, another Corvette. Another one. Mercedes. Volkswagen, El Camino. Mustang, very nice looking C10 there. I was talking to the owners when they pulled in Project car, they were saying Thunderbird, and then some Ford, and then a couple of Chevys side by side. Another Mustang, our regulars, and then E-Type Jag, Infinity, Falcon. Very nice looking. Really like this. This is a 69. Got that RS front end, but look how they've taken that colour, that sort of bronzy colour, put it into the grille and also the wheels, and that's running looks like the LSA engine, which was what was used of course in the ZL1 Camaro and also the Cadillac CTS-V.
Check out the custom dash.
Let's look at the custom dash. It's really nicely done through here.
Yeah, you don't see that.
Yeah, running
Cobalt gauges, but
Cobalt gauges.
all custom made by me.
very nice, nicely done. Nice looking car.
Trunk's trim too, but there's a bunch of stuff back there.
It looks good. Nice colour coordination. And then Chevy then a 55 down here at the end. El Camino, very neat looking 64.5 Mustang there. Jeb's Mustang. And then next to it, another one of our regulars. This is Jeff's running a Whipple on that. Very nice Gen 6 Camaro, a Jaguar, C7 Corvette, Firebird. Another couple of C7s there, and more Corvettes rolling up here. Got 4 generations in a row, which is good to see. Classic Ford truck, a very nice looking Lexus, and then this really interesting van that's had a ton of work done to it. I love seeing the variety we get here. A couple of beautiful looking motorcycles up here. Look at these, very nice. Next to a little 240Z. ZL1 next to a Z28, both Gen 5 Camaros, C7 supercharger on that, C6, a Ford truck, Buick, there's an 8, Chevy, very nice, beautiful looking 34, and then a very nice Corvette there, big block next to a Thunderbird sitting here. Very nice looking 69 Z28 Cobra replica Porsche. Classic old Norton there, very nice. Dodge Riviera. And another Mopar here, C7, a couple of them in a row. And C6, very pretty looking Alfa Romeo. And then a Porsche next to this, also a previous car of the week winner, this beautiful little Fiat Multipla, little microbus, and then this is pulled up, which will have to get moved because it's in a red zone, but it's a beautiful Plymouth Fury, which of course was made famous by the movie Christine. So very, very nice. Look at this. Chevelle next to a C7 Porsche Viper, pretty little 280Z there. Corvette, Alfa Romeo Giulia, a Gen 6 Camaro, really cool looking Cadillac. Very nice looking Chevy truck, love that colour. Lots of Vipers this morning, another one. Little NSX, RX-8. Don't see a lot of those on the road. That was I think the last rotary that they put in the car had interesting suicide doors on the back of that thing. Next to it, a Hellcat. A couple of them actually, a Challenger and a Charger. A Volvo, and then a really pretty looking Volkswagen. Love that colour. So a little GTI. A split bumper Camaro Econoline van, very nice. Another really nice Buick 8 there. A Packard, Mercedes, a couple of them in a row. Chevy, Mercury, Mustang, a couple of Chevy trucks side by side. That's a big crowd today. BMWs through here. Mustang 68 convertible. Looks like that went on the Power Cruise by Hot Rod Power Cruise, which is good. Mustang Ford 34, I think that is. 65 Riviera. A Chevy Deluxe. A Challenger TR6. Thunderbird. Volkswagen bus. And then next to it a Challenger. Nice little Triumph there. Shelby, very clean. Paxton supercharger on that. Chevy next to Ford delivery, Porsche, Ford truck, and then a 55 down here. Cadillac. Lots of people driving around looking for parts this morning. Jeep, a Corvette,
12-cylinder BMW.
Once again, trying to get through the crowds here. Chevy, really nice BMW there. Couple of 3 Chargers side by side next to a Challenger, Corvette, and then another Charger there. Jeep, little 914 Porsche, Lexus S2000, another Charger through here. Got a few Mopar people through here. A couple of Challengers there. BMW, Volkswagen, Audi R8, Mustang next to a very tidy looking Chevy there, WRX, and a couple of those nice Mercedes there. I am not sure what this is, Genesis maybe, but not 100% sure. Grill's been changed. Subaru next to an Audi, next to a BMW, next to a Honda. Hey, how you doing? Good, thank you. And then a beautiful looking Land Rover that's parked exactly where it can't be parked, right between 2 other cars in a thoroughfare. So we're going to have to get that either moved or towed. Mini, Corvette, nice looking GMC truck, pretty little Porsche there in that blue RX-7. Another Porsche there, another one here, BMW M3 next to a C7, another Porsche, a Tesla, a BMW, this is nice Chevy, and then a Porsche, and then this very cool looking GMC truck. Previous car of the week with a really nice looking very chopped. It's amazing. Little Datsun there. Lotus has pulled in through in a walk area. We are just so full this morning. I feel sorry for people trying to come in and get a park. There's just nothing left. Acura, Subaru, Supra, Pink. I think it's a Silvia actually. BMW, Mitsubishi. I think that is GTI. A couple of them side by side. Mustang, BMW, Mercedes. Sorry, Mustang. Roush Mustang, Subaru, a couple of Focus STs, cute little Austin Healey bug-eyed Sprite. Love the nose they put on that, that's great. This is a Mustang, Honda, Subaru, very nice looking truck here. Isn't that nice Chevy truck running an LS Transplant? Mitsubishi, Mercedes, 68 Camaro, Mach 1 Mustang. Next to another Mustang there, got a row of them through here. Another one here, Volkswagen Beetle convertible, Subaru, that's a serious Ram there, a Miata, a couple of them side by side, little Morris Minor delivery van there, very nice looking purple, Challenger, Corvette, Mustang, 57 Chev, one of our regulars running that LS Transplant, really neatly done. Mustang, beautiful little Porsche there in that yellow, 34, Corvette. Couple of them side by side, very nice. It was 64, I think. Mustang, Mercury, P1800 Volvo Mustang through here. Through the crowds again. Another Mustang here. Porsche, and then a Z06 C7 Corvette. C7, a Rivero by Karma, very nice looking car. Porsche, Mustang. Look at this great old Chevy truck here. Wooden bits on the back, very nice. Now I'm confused. Tell me what it is, boys.
SC300 with the 1J in it, not BBTI.
Yeah, it looked at something didn't look quite right. Next to it, Lexus, Porsche. I love the people that bring their cars here and do all that work themselves. Mustang, little Audi TT, another Chevy Deluxe. This one a coupe. A Ford Courier, Volkswagen, Studebaker, one of the regulars here. Chevy truck there.
Something you did on the side.
Chevy 2, Mustang, orange wrapped Camaro there, Gen 6 Camaro, Challenger, a Toyota 86, another Camaro there, Fiat, Volkswagen, little MR2, Mazda Speed 3, that's the one with the turbochargers, there's a regular one, Toyota 86, actually no, Subaru BRZ, sorry, little Z-Car, Nissan, Westfalia, Volkswagen. Very cool looking hot rod there.
Pretty slow.
And then just getting through the crowds, another Audi TT, BMW, Chevy, 914 Porsche, next to another Porsche, next to a little Mercedes, Abarth, Porsche, Honda, a little Integra there, BMW, another BMW station wagon, always great to see station wagons, they're a dying thing. Corvette, Toyota 86, not sure what this is, guessing it's based on Miata, but could be wrong. Looks at the headlights, look like it is. Porsche, massive Rolls Royce, this thing is huge. Another Toyota, Subaru BRZ, great looking little Skyline, that's been one of our cars of the week, and a Porsche Targa there. Infiniti, BMW, very, very well loved Acura NSX there. Corvette, BMW, AMG, BMW little M3. You can see how they've grown over the years. More BMWs, M4 there. Porsche, Boxster S, another little Boxster there. AMG, that looks pretty tough. Lexus, C7, Miata, Gen 6 Camaro, Focus RS, very quick, capable little car, supercharged Mustang there, a little Volkswagen, 71 Squareback, a Honda S2000, BMW. I don't think we've ever had this number of spectators before either. Porsche, another Tesla, Mercedes, Chevy, Nissan, and then Ram next to a really nice looking Bronco, next to a very cute little Porsche, and next to another Ram that's there.
I love this car.
Charger,
This car.
Ferrari, and then a Z06 Corvette C6 next to a C7, rolling through to a Mercedes. Actually, a couple of them through here. 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. Oh, this thing's worth having a look. This is a Plymouth Superbird. Amazing looking car. These things really, they were actually banned from running in Daytona because they were so fast because of the aero that they had. A lot of little things about this car people don't understand. They think that the aero was sort of hit and miss, but if you actually come back to the back on the aero of this thing, you'll notice there's actually an adjustment screw. That bolt can be loosened and you can actually adjust the angle or the pitch of the rear fin. So it actually was a practical thing. In the race versions, they actually had a stainless steel cable which would hook up into the back of this thing, so that if it literally came off, went flying off, it wouldn't fly off the car and hit another driver. It would actually be secured. So this is definitely car of the week contender. I'd like to find out if it is genuine. A lot of guys used to basically put the front end and the tail on these things, but very big contender for car of the week. We've actually done one before as well. Next to another really nice car. Look at this. It's look at the air scoop on the front of this thing, operated by a vacuum actuator that you can see there, so it would ram air into this thing. into this Coyote Duster, they called it. Really, really nicely done. Next to it, another one, this time with a straight up shaker hood. So a couple of Hellcats side by side, both of them Challengers. BMW, very nice looking Thunderbird. Nice C10, looked like American racing wheels on that thing. Oh, that's nice. Impala, but a 2-door. Don't see a lot of those around, so it's nice to see. Some Volkswagens here, 3, 4 of them in a row, and then a BMW down the ends here. Across the front of Rockwell's, a Mustang running a Whipple on that BMW, a Corvette, AMX, BMW, nice looking AMG there, Mustang, BMW, WRX, nice wide body kit on that, Ford GT. Moving on to the overflow lot, we are just so packed today. Porsche, ZL1 Gen 6 Camaro, Giulia, very nice looking Lambo there, a couple of nice Lambos side by side, beautiful big Lincoln Continental, Ferrari, Porsche GT2 RS. You know, I always say this, I'm not really a Porsche guy, but if I had the chance of owning a GT2 RS, I'm there. They're such a hot rod. Really nice car. Challenger, another Porsche. Not that I dislike Porsches, I'm just not a Porsche guy personally. M3 next to M4, next to a really pretty looking Audi R8 in that orange. GT350 next to a slammed Lexus. Either Toyota 86, Subaru BRZ, or Scion FRS, hard to tell. Lotus, and then a Audi, and then a really nice looking BMW, Bentley, Honda, that one's slammed, AMG, another AMG there, an Acura NSX, a Hertz Edition Gen 6 Camaro, and then a GT3 at this end. Ferrari, an Aventador, very nice. Very clean BMW. A Porsche Slantos, another Porsche, love that green, very nice. Little Datsun, a Alfa Romeo, Lambo. This about Viper came in, sounded so tough. It's just had so much work done to it. Looking through the gap there, you can hear it supercharged. It looks like it's running a Pro Charger down in there. Very nice. Ferrari, C7. Another couple of Ferraris through here. Different generations, always nice to see. A Porsche, and then a McLaren, another Ford GT. So it looks like we have 3 or 4 of those here this week. Another Viper, lots of Vipers this week too. Another Porsche GT3 RS, I think that is, an R8, and then finally a 458 Italia at the end here. Let's do some motorcycles now. Yamaha. What have we got over here? I'm not sure what that is, I confess. Done up a lucky stripe. Harley Davidson, a few of those through here. Suzuki, and then another Suzuki here. Very nice looking Triumph Street Scrambler. I could go one of those myself. That is such a perfect motorcycle. Honda, Ducati, a couple of Harleys through there. A Yamaha here, another really nice Ducati. That's pretty. Harley, Honda, Yamaha, another Honda here. An older classic there. Harley, a BMW over there. Indian. Really nice classic Honda here, BMW, Ducati, and then a Honda at the end. We'll go around the other side, there's some more motorcycles there. BMW, Ducati, Kawasaki, Triumph Bobber, I love that thing, that's great. Go one of those as well. Another Harley, and then finally another one up here. Beautiful blue colour on this thing, it's not metallic, I really like that, very nice. That's it for another week at South OC Cars and Coffee. I think we had a record. Certainly, if not the number of cars, the number of spectators, it was packed. I guess everybody's home for Christmas and the holidays and brought their family along to check it out. Great weather, as I said earlier, that can help as well. Big thank you to everyone who brought out their cars, motorcycles, everything that showed up today. Some really interesting cars. I've got to go off and find a car of the week in a moment. Maybe that Superbird I might have shown you before, the yellow one. That's certainly a contender. Big thank you, of course, to Ruby's for bringing out the coffee and the donuts. As always, Rockwell's for their food truck. Outlets of San Clemente for allowing us to be here. Of course, that's a big one as well. And everyone who comes along and enjoys the show. It's great to have you here. Have a great week. This is our last show for 2019. We are moving into a new decade with our next show. We've got a whole lot of Mopar guys coming along, so don't miss that one as well. Have a great week. Have a happy new year. We'll see you back here next week for another South OC Cars and Coffee.